Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, Chris back with another fragrance review in this wonderful setting here in Lila, Hungary. Behind me is a famous hotel built in the 1920s. And I've chosen this particular location for the fragrance review. Sorry, the sun is coming out. For this fragrance review in order to reflect on one of the most groundbreaking fragrances I have ever come across. It's called the Baron, and it's made in New York City, USA. It's being made and distributed by LtL Fragrances New York. The original The Baron was introduced in 1965 by the house of Evyan, founded by Langer von Langendorff, who was a famous Austrian-born chemist, believe it or not. He lived in New York, founded Evyan Fragrances, and in 1940 he released a very famous fragrance called White Shoulders. That was obviously a female fragrance. This one has been released in 1965 and it's a male fragrance called the Baron. The Baron, the name the Baron is a reference to Walter Langer von Langendorff, who was called the Baron. Baron is obviously the lowest level of nobility, if you don't know, and it's a title basically that you have if you're in that position. The fragrance itself, why do I say it's groundbreaking? It's because it's pushing the envelope like no other fragrance has ever done that I smelled. It is a very feminine male fragrance done to perfection. It's very floral, it's musky powdery, yet it has a mood that is very much suitable for any gentleman. It's actually written on there, the Baron for Gentlemen Cologne. Now cologne refers here, I think, to just the general expression, it's a cologne, right? To me this is an eau de toilette with an eau de parfum performance. Truly a great performance. You only need about 2 sprays or something and then you're set for the day, for the entire day. To me this is a special occasion fragrance that is because it's very special in a sense that you would not wear this in the office. This is rather a fragrance that you wear in the evening maybe, and you wear when you're with people that understand the magnitude, the glory of this juice, right? If you turn up with this fragrance on in the office, everybody would say, why did you put on a female fragrance? So this is a grand fragrance. This reminds me of the great French fragrances from Dior, from Givenchy, from the time, and you know, the mid 1950s, 1940s, like all these, you know, Miss Dior and all that. This is less green than Miss Dior, yet it has the same classy, feminine feeling to it. Yet I like it as a male fragrance. I think it has been or was very courageous to put this fragrance out as a male fragrance and call it the Baron, right? This is really a noble fragrance. To me, again, it's one of the bravest releases ever. One of my favorite releases ever, and obviously Walter Langer von Langendorff passed away in 1983. He died at the Hotel Pierre in New York City, and the fragrance then disappeared in the following years, just to be rediscovered by LtL Fragrances, to be brought back to the market. It's not expensive at all. The whole presentation is beautiful. Actually, it says now LtL, but in the bottom of the fragrance you can see a little crown. It's a nice crown there. That refers to Evyan Fragrances, the original manufacturer of the Baron. So I love the Baron. I love this classy, special mood that it gives you. And don't be thrown off if people say it's feminine. And so what? You know, I believe in genderless fragrances. If you like it, you're gonna love this one. Performance is beautiful. Age-wise, it's nothing for the teens, nothing for guys in their 20s. Although maybe if you feel brave enough to wear this, why not? That was Chris with the Baron, an homage to the great late Langer von Langendorff, and I leave you with that. Take care and enjoy this world-class floral vibe that this fragrance has. Thanks very much and see you soon.
And Elvis liked it too.
Well,